The dress, whatever it's called, what do you call that?
Dress code.
The dress code was cocktail. So, like, who wears a tie to a cocktail function? But I don't know, probably should have worn one, but oh well.
The no-time movement's an important thing, mate. It's good.
Yeah.
Chad was talking before about how much John changed, or maybe he went away on the off season, and even the way he talked to you guys changed this year. What changed about him, and how much can you tell us about that without getting in trouble?
I mean, yeah, he's changed. I think we've just changed a fair bit in general as a football club, as the way we talk to each other about our feelings, how you're actually feeling out there. Probably a different topic for a football club, but I think just to be able to be open with your feelings, that's Horse, that's all players, staff. I think we've just got a lot closer in general, and Horse has been a real person that's led that. So, yeah, I think it hasn't been a massive change, but I think just, probably the way we've all been communicating and been open and honest about how we're actually feeling has been a bit of a change.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Is that also, do you reckon, a reflection of this being a young squad as well? Like, that seems to be something that as younger people, we talk about more.
Yeah, I think definitely. I mean, I think also just being comfortable. I mean, we've all got drafted at a similar year. We're all a similar age. We've played a lot of football together now. I think we just know each other quite well. I suppose you can tell when someone's struggling, and sometimes the hardest part is to ask for help. But I think just to be able to be open with your feelings and open about how you're going, whether that's football, whether it's outside of football, I think is something that probably stands this group apart from others.
How much of a role do you think that attitude played in getting the season back on track?
I think it was massive. It's something we spoke about when we were at probably the darkest times of our season, and losing by over 100 points and everything like that. But to be able to be open and honest about what's going on and how can we get out of it. I remember speaking to a few boys, and we knew we'd get out of it. We knew that we had some pretty simple focuses, and I just remember saying how good it's going to feel when we do get out of this and we do it all together. And it's great to be winning 12, 13 games in a row, but when we look back at the end of this season, I think that'll be some of our best memories, is actually getting out of that hole together.
Everyone just loves watching you play so much, mate. Does it help your style of footy that you take risks and you have a crack, and it means you feel almost safe doing that?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's been massive for me this year. The boys give me great confidence, and the coaches, just to do my thing and take them on. I obviously get caught and try and do a bit much sometimes, but yeah, they fill me with great confidence just to go out there and play to my strengths as well as everyone else's. So, it's been a fun year.
Back to All Australian, not baptised. How was that? Was it expected, unexpected, and what was it like going down there with a few of you boys?
Yeah, it was very unexpected. I think, I was in the squad last year, obviously, and no doubt you want to be in the team, but I had my mind solely, and it still is, just focused on a big finals campaign and everything like that. But I think the real special part is to be up there with 4 other boys, 4 of my really close mates, and I took my dad with me, who's obviously had a big role in my football career. And I think it's just a good reflection to have 4 boys in the team. We obviously finished top, and I wouldn't be up there if it wasn't for my other defenders. I'm sure those mids wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the other mids. So as much as it is an individual award in some stages, I think it's a great reflection of what a good team we've got.
Giants forward line this weekend, that defensive back 6, it's one of the toughest tasks in footy, that Giants forward line. They've got the Coleman medalist, Toby Green, gang of smalls. Is it as tough as it gets?
Yeah, I think you nailed it there. I mean, Jesse's obviously had an unbelievable year, winning the Coleman. Toby's arguably the best player in the competition. Brent Daniels is one of the most informed players of the competition. So we're going to have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. But I think you look at our back line and we've got some pretty good players as well. So, I've got the utmost belief that, the defensive unit against their against their forwards, I've got the utmost confidence that we'll be able to get it done.